Hey makeup dolls, so today I am here with an updated eyebrow tutorial. I figured it's been a while since I've done one and I have changed the way I do my eyebrows. So I thought why not do a tutorial because I'm getting a lot of requests on how to do my eyebrows. And so yeah, stay tuned if you want to see how I do mine. Okay, so there are two ways that I usually do my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows one way when my eyebrows are actually done and cleaned up, and I do my eyebrows another way when they're not cleaned up. So I'm going to show you both ways that I do my eyebrows. The first way, I'm just going to go ahead and do the way that I do my eyebrows when it's nice and clean and it's just been threaded and it looks good. So I'm going to work on this one first. I make sure I have a spoolie, and I just brush the hairs upward and then kind of lay them down just to get the true arch of my eyebrow. And I'm going to start out with the eyebrow pencil. This one is NK by NK, and it's in the color dark brown. Oh no, coffee. And I always want to make sure that my eyebrow pencil is sharpened to the sharpest point. So I'm taking my MAC sharpener and I'm just sharpening it really good. And I'm just going to focus right at the arch and the tail and just feather that liner in. I'm not going to really draw. I'm just going to feather it and kind of extend the tail of my eyebrow. Once my arch is defined and looking good and along with the tail, I'm just gonna feather in the front of my eyebrow, not too much because I don't want my eyebrows to really look like rectangles when I'm filling them in. Then I'm taking an angled brush like this one, and I'm just gonna blend that color from the arch of my eyebrow into the front. If I need to, I'll take my spoolie and kind of blend out the front as well. And that's basically it. Now if I need to add any concealer, I will, kind of with this eyebrow I need to because I have some hairs growing in. And so what I'll do is I'll take an angled brush like this one, and I'm taking my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in NW40. And I'm just applying that right at the arch of my eyebrow. And that's just to sharpen that eyebrow line. So I'm doing that just like that, and then I'm blending the color in. Now if it's not threaded and I need to get them threaded but I don't have time to, I do basically the same thing. Brush them upwards, line it down like that, and then this time I'll take my my pencil again, make sure it's nice and sharpened. And instead of focusing just on the arch, what I do is I go all the way into the front of the eyebrow and kind of feather in a line. I don't want my line to be too harsh. If it is, I'll blend it out. But remember, I don't want my eyebrows to look like rectangles. I want them to look as natural as possible. So I'm feathering in the bottom, and then I go ahead and feather the inside of my eyebrow. So any sparse areas, I make sure to feather that in. Once that's done, I don't want to do too much. I take my angled brush and I blend the rest of that pencil in. So I blend that into the front and the arch and then the tail. And then I do the same thing with the spoolie. I just blend the front part of my eyebrow in. Usually when my eyebrow needs to be done, I have hair all right there and all at the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to act as though I do have that hair, and I'm just going to take my angled brush again and some concealer, and I'm just going to apply that to the top and the bottom. This time I'll apply more concealer than I did on this side because I want to cover those hairs. Same. And you also want to remember that you want to keep them as natural looking as possible. You don't want them to be rectangles. You want them to just look natural. So the front part of your eyebrow doesn't need to be boxed in. They need to start right where your eye starts, and then the arch is at a 45-degree angle from your pupil, and the end is where your eye ends. So always remember that when you're doing your eyebrows. Also remember that you do not have to use a black eye pencil. You can use a dark brown pencil or one that matches your hair color. Since I changed my hair color, I kind of use something a little bit lighter. I don't really need to, but I sometimes do. Yeah, and that's basically it as far as it goes with eyebrows. So yeah, this is the final look. What I'll do is I'll put just the highlight under my eyebrow with NYX's eyeshadow base and skin tone. That's when I'm doing my makeup and stuff. I just put a highlight under it, and that's basically it. So, you know, they look nice and natural. They don't look crazy dramatic. Yeah, that's basically it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was quick and easy. If you have any questions, you can always comment or send me a message or follow me on Twitter and DM me there. All that good stuff. Talk to you later, makeup dolls. Bye!